From your breaking news and weather authority, this is 13 Wham News This Morning on Rochester's CW.
Well, you or someone you love probably suffers from headaches from time to time. Have you ever considered that the pain could be coming from your teeth? The Las Vegas Institute of Advanced Dental Studies has new research on the subject. Dr. Mark Duncan joins us now live to explain. Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Well, very good. Why don't you fill us in on the connection here? Well, why would dental pain or your bite be related to headaches?
Yeah, it's kind of a crazy thing to think because it's the last thing that you would imagine would cause something like a migraine. But when we look at really how the body's put together, it's all connected by muscles, and if the muscles are comfortable, then they don't get cramps. If they're uncomfortable, they get cramps. Unfortunately, so many of us have a bite that's not developed correctly, that our jaws don't close to the right spot, and that causes cramps in the muscles that support them. And so now you have pain in your muscles, and that becomes labeled as migraine pain.
And doctor, you may have some skeptical people who say, okay, you did the research, and the prescription is probably some more expensive dental practices. What do you say to people who may have doubts about these connections and about the potential viability of cures?
Well, you know, unfortunately, we are now in a society where the easiest way to fix something is to take some kind of medication. When we're looking at how the body works, if there's something we can do to help to support a more comfortable, higher quality of life, then it becomes more about the quality of life than it does about the cost. What we're able to do is use a plastic device. It's not really unlike a football mouthpiece. And with that plastic device, we can support the jaw so that the muscles are actually comfortable. And if that works to eliminate pain, it's worth every penny of the investment of time, energy, and money. If it doesn't help, then you don't do any expensive treatment. You look for another reason for the pain to even be there. In our experience, though, it's helped the vast majority. Nothing is 100%, but this is as close to that as you can possibly get. So, you know, really what it comes down to is anyone who's dealing with migraine pain, they owe it to themselves to at least talk to a neuromuscularly trained dentist, because if they can get in front of a dentist that understands how the muscles impact the pain in their face, then they can probably eliminate the pain in their face.
And doctor, you probably know that most people have never even thought about the term neuromuscularly trained dentist. How do you go about finding someone who's qualified to diagnose this?
Yeah, that's a great question, actually. And what we've done is we've put together a website. It's the leadingdentist.com website. And it's got information, so, you know, if you want to find out more, is this really about you? I have these kinds of headaches, but are they the kinds of headaches that we're talking about right now? You go to that website and you can get a lot of information, including some dentists in your area who are trained. So that leadingdentist.com is a great resource. Okay,
and the easy thing for us to do is put a link to that on our own website. So if our viewers want to check it out, go to 13wham.com, click on the green Find It button. We will put a link there for you so you can check it out. And again, doctor, before we let you go, what are some of the range of cures if you get this kind of a diagnosis?
Well, what I would say is anybody who's got any kind of pain at all, and this is 20% of the people walking around have pain that's significant enough that they're taking medication for it, Imitrex or whatever. If they have been diagnosed with a migraine of some sort, if they have numb fingertips, kind of some weird things that you wouldn't really expect to talk to your dentist about, go to this site and see if that maybe isn't what's going on with you. What your neuromuscularly trained dentist will do is they'll actually relax the muscles that control your jaws, and they're going to find a place where your muscles are comfortable. They'll develop a little appliance for you to wear and try it out. You know, if the plastic appliance helps to get rid of pain, then you can talk about whether orthodontics or maybe reshaping the teeth or something like that would help to permanently support you so that you can live a life without pain.
You are talking to somebody who takes Imitrex for migraines, so...
Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
You need to go to our website, and because if you're taking Imitrex, you're trying to medically treat a problem that is about the muscles, and it doesn't work. You probably know that. It's better, but it doesn't really fix it.
Yeah, it's more of a mitigating kind of a medication than a cure. So,
doctor, that's exactly right.
Yeah, doctor, interesting information, and we appreciate the time you have for us this morning. Once again, more information on our website. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Evan. Hopefully we helped you out.
That is Dr. Mark Duncan with the Las Vegas Institute of Advanced Dental Studies this morning.